Namaste. I am Navyashri, yoga teacher, hypnotherapist and nutritionist. If you are in a toxic relationship, you need to change yourself in the right way. Even when you are there, they show you hell. They will not leave us. Even if they leave the earth, the qualities that have grown in us during the time we were with them, either aggressive or weak mindset, through this nature we make our lives hell. It will be powerful enough to ruin our lives in every way. We must change ourselves. Let's look at an example. A father of a family always beat and scolded his child because she is a girl child, but he took good care of his son. He did not even take responsibility for the family. The mother took care of the children's education expenses. If this were the case, when the time came for his daughter to go to college, the father started arguing with her, saying that she should not go to college. If she had fallen in love, maybe something bad habits she will learn. But the mother, knowing all the pain of the family, understands that if she gives her daughter an education, she can live a courageous life, and later joins her daughter in college. The father must have seen his daughter like that with his own eyes, or maybe she has that quality in her nature. If that's the case, then there's nothing wrong with saying it. If you just say whatever comes to your mind, it'll hurt. It doesn't matter if someone outside said it, but when father said, how much pain would it be for that child to be because of that? She, who was studying well because of that incident mentally and started having problems with her studies as well. But what is happening now? Because of that father who is irresponsible and has wasted his wealth due to alcoholism, she should study well. For her sake, for the sake of her mother who has suffered so much for her life, because of that father, she has reached a situation where she is not able to do what is necessary for life. It was needed, but because she was still young, the girl did not have the capacity to understand it. For many reasons, some people do not have the opportunity to understand things, and even if they do understand, they do not have the opportunity to change. If you say you haven't changed even when you have a chance to understand and change, then the fault is yours, but not that person's. Another example is a daughter-in-law of a family who got married at a young age and behaved in a good manner as society tells her to behave, but in that house, whether they not care about her feelings, whether she wanted it or not, her mother-in-law didn't listen, and her husband didn't even pay attention. She started having arthritis problems at a time when no one in the house was paying attention to her health. At that time, she had been focusing on taking good care of everyone for so long, but now she started paying attention to her own health. After she changed like that, her family also started behaving negatively towards her. Even her parents started talking to her in a negative manner, saying that she was wrong, and that society was talking in the same way. She wasn't entirely sure what she was doing, so that was the problem. It was not easy to apply the lessons learned through experience and pain to the ideas of society. It's so ironic that no one paid attention to her life. Now that she's sick, no one pays attention to her. She's a living being. She doesn't even have the opportunity to do what she needs to do. No one else should do it. She has the ability to take care of the necessity, but in her mind, she is doing something wrong because of her family and society. She's in a dilemma. Shouldn't she pay attention to her health? Her health has deteriorated further. Her health condition was very worse the time she came to class, so I gave her some practical advice, saying that she should focus only on her health, leaving aside other things. When we cry and ask, no one understands or values it. But when you stand bravely, everyone understands and you gain respect. Another man had a small mistake. His wife had been hurting him for many years without giving him any respect, and that was the reason he had health problems. This matter also hurt me a lot. It is not possible for such a small mistake to lead to a situation where his health would be ruined. What are we doing here? If we do not have a proper understanding of ourselves, then it will be really difficult to live on earth. We can't be good when we're around such negative people. Being around them may have developed an aggressive or weak mindset in us. Because of this nature, we can't be good in the future. Another very important point is that our life cannot be lived through anyone. No one is here lives completely for us. But how can we be so foolish as to ruin our entire life because of another person? When we understand this, that stupidity that always makes us complain day and night about someone will surely go away from us. Then, they are definitely paying attention to what we should do for our own good in our lives. When you are in a situation where you are not living well, your health is not good, your mind is not good, there is no one here to help you in your future, you should pay attention to your life and start living with the awareness that you should pay attention to yourself. It's time to listen to your soul and mind. Learn to support yourself when no one supports you. Stand for yourself. May that Lord do good to everyone. There is no need to suffer from the bad situations that have come your way in life. On this earth, those who are happy in every way are more likely to take the wrong path, but through these difficult circumstances, we choose to live the right way. They treat you well, remember them. Those who have seen hardships and pain behave like human beings. Those who have been raised in a world of happiness behave badly. If we had been so happy, we would have become arrogant and had bad habits. But many times it has helped you to become a good person and to shape your life better. I will say this again. You don't need to be sad about that situation or person. It is not good to always think only about the world. Spirituality means you should listen to your inner thoughts. Then your life will definitely go well in all respects. When you value your inner self and look at your soul and mind with respect, your life will definitely get the right guidance and answer from there. Therefore, don't just think that it happened positively, but also understand that it saved you. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Thank you.